Alright. What up, Nations? I'm Kid here, guys. Sorry if I sound a little weird and stuff. My hair's a little bit of a mess, and also we're wearing the same clothes. I literally just woke up from sleeping, and by the time I'm watching this, I just uploaded my very first episode to the Solo Leveling anime. So, but guys, we are finally here with Avatar: The Last Airbender, Netflix's live action adaptation of Avatar's Airbender. So, guys, when we first saw the teaser trailer, all after what this did and also what Emily Choman did, we did not want a live action adaptation of Avatar's Airbender after what he did with this. So, um, we were just really worried. So, but ever seen the first teaser, the band looked amazing. The characters look the actors actually looked like the characters, and everyone was good. So, then the official teaser trailer came out, looked pretty very promising. So, um, and then as like after that trailer, after the upcoming weeks of this release, we've been seeing more and more of why people hate it, or why people think this is gonna suck, and why the original there's a reason why the original creators left, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I'm like half I'm excited but also nervous at the same time for this. So we'll see what happens. If you guys are wondering, yes, I am a massive fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender, the original cartoon from Cartoon Network. I'm still to this day, I'm still a huge fan of the show. Like I've seen the show probably more times than it counts. I've seen the show 100 times, and what I really loved about the show, um, not for the obviously no, I love this. I love the story, love the characters, love the animation, love the humor, love the choreography, love the bending. Everything was just so unique and fun and cool and fast paced, and yeah, just the open world building in it is just so unique and cool. So, but if you guys want to know who my favorite character is, Iroh. Iroh is my all-time favorite character in all of Avatar's Airbender. Like I love Zuko, I love Aang, I love Katara, I love Sokka. Um, if I had to pick one other than Iroh and Zuko, because they're probably everyone's favorite, I would have to pick Sokka. Sokka, he definitely had a massive growth from like episode one all the way to where he went to at the end of at the end of the show. So like he definitely had a massive character development. So trying to think what else. Yeah. What I really love about the show is that no matter how many times you watch it, it still feels like you're watching it for the very first time. I've seen Avatar: I was Airbender more times than I can count, but every time I watch it, I still cry, I still get excited, I still laugh, even though I already know what's gonna happen. I already know what's gonna happen. I already know what's gonna prosper in the show. But I don't know how they did it, but like every time I watch it, it still feels like I watch it for the very first time. I still cry, I still laugh, etc. So guys, I really am a bit nervous for this, but it's finally here. We'll see how everything looks, and here we go. All right, Avatar. Of course, I'm gonna write down the all the characters already. So, Aang, Sokka, Katara, and Appa. All right, and episode one. All right, guys, here we go. Ooh, wow, is that someone's comment? Hmm, interesting. Capital City. Is this the capital city of the Fire Nation? Gavin looks pretty good. Always run. He's an Earthbender? Okay, so far, yeah, the bending looks pretty good. Damn.
Come on! Now!
Get that to the Earth King. They're going to start a war. Go now!
Damn. Ooh, right in the face. Man, look at Sozin. Looks pretty good.
Be prepared for your attack.
When your king receives those plans, he will redirect his forces to your borders and rally the support of the other nations.
You wanted us to know.
Yep.
We aren't the real target.
Nope. This is Sozin then. Nope.
My sights are set higher,
Much higher.
much higher.
Why?
It is our time.
Holy shit!
The Airbenders are not the threat.
This is about one who lives among them, the only one who could possibly stand in our way.
The
The
Avatar.
Avatar is yet to be revealed.
Which is why we have to kill them all.
The Southern Air Temple. Wow, they're showing Aang this early. I will admit, he looks pretty good. Aww, Gyatso. Except, why is he flying? Like, airbenders can't. Well,
Show off.
What?
unless he was just like,
I was just enjoying the view.
unless he was just like gliding, like using the
I'm sure Thomas will
airbending
give
to
you.
glide. I don't know.
Training again.
It's all the same drills. You know I already know all this stuff.
And there's much you have to learn. And believe it or not,
Gyatso looks. The actor for Gyatso looks pretty good as him.
when you wish you'd spent more time with your teachers.
It sounds like him a little bit too. It's very fascinating that they're showing like the culture of the airbenders. I actually like it.
How many are coming?
Like how they learn, how they not like how they learn, how they like, you know, harvest, all that other stuff. Oh my god, look at all the air bisons.
We need to go talk to the council. Now.
Aang has always been a prodigy, the youngest airbender in history to receive the markings of a master.
They're showing the council.
But he is only 12. We can't ask
In the show, they showed
this
a
of
brief
him.
like history of. They show a brief history of showing the council and like the backstory. So this is cool.
Them as well. And we need the Avatar.
But there's much he still needs to learn about responsibility, expectations, sacrifice. Most of all, he needs to know who he is.
The role of the Avatar is a heavy responsibility. Not meant for a child. But it is not our place to choose who bears that burden. And I fear you've grown too close to Aang to see that, Brother Gyatso. Aang must leave immediately to begin training in the other bending disciplines. And we can only hope that it is not too late for him to make a difference.
Are comet festivals always this much work?
Well, the last one was 100 years ago, and believe it or not, I'm actually not old enough to have seen that.
Could have fooled me.
The humor's pretty good too.
Remember the last time I brought you here?
Sure. When I got my tattoos?
Most received their markings in the main hall, but I wanted you to receive yours in the presence of Yang Chen.
Yang
The last
Chen.
air nomad to be the Avatar. When she died, the next Avatar was born into the following nation in the eternal cycle. So, after Yang Chen's death, came Kuruk of the Water Tribes.
Karuk, yeah.
Then Kyoshi of the Earth Kingdom.
Then Roku in the Fire Nation.
Which means the next
Man, they're showcasing things really early. Originally, Aang found the statues, and like he like knew it's like all of his past lives, and like somehow he knew who Roku was. So
the most talented airbender I have ever known.
I never asked to be special.
But you are. Aang. You are the Avatar. The Fire Nation is embarked on a dark path. The world needs the Avatar. The world needs you, Aang. Now this would be a huge burden for anyone. But you're not just anyone, Aang. You're strong, and kind, and generous. Always remember who you are. Because I can't imagine a better person to have been given this power.
I don't want the power.
Which is why you will make a great Avatar.
this cast is really fucking good, dude. I'm already
How do I
crying.
have to be different?
I really believe the long chemistry between these two, and it's so good.
Will always be my friend.
Wow. Looks good, dude.
Can't sleep either, huh?
I hope it's I wonder if it's D. Bradley Baker doing the voice or doing the sound for him. I hope so.
Yetso says I'm supposed to be the Avatar. Me. I don't want to leave. I don't want the responsibility. I'm scared of my power. I'm scared of being alone.
You're not alone. You have Appa. The CGI on Appa looks fucking good, dude. I'll say that much.
Just need to go up where things always make more sense. At
Clear.
least for now.
Yeah, to clear your head. Oh boy.
No survivors.
That's pretty cool.
Brothers and sisters, we're under attack!
Come with me, quickly! Where's Aang?
Oh, the storm. Whoa. Whoa. Cool.
It's getting kind of rough, Papa. Maybe we should head back home.
Into the corner. Stay down.
That's not deep out of Baker. Jesus. That was pretty good.
You may have prevailed on another night.
Oh, beam struggle.
Not when we have the power of the comet.
There's the ice sphere. Katara. Their hair loops look good. Wolf Cove.
All right, listen up. We've been manning the wall in 3-hour shifts, but it seems some of you can't be trusted to stay at your posts. So from now on, 2 people at all times, meaning twice as many shifts. Is there a problem? Didn't think so. Okay, back to your duties. Come on, let's go.
Where are we going?
The fishing boats came back empty. Just proves if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Where were you before? You were waterbending again, weren't you?
Don't worry. No one could see me.
Well, in the show, he called it magic in the first
Of course
episode,
it
but
matters. If anyone from the Fire Nation finds out you're a waterbender,
No one from the Fire Nation has approached the village in years. An otter penguin could bend more water than I could.
it's probably for the best. You
penguin.
should be helping out more around the village anyway.
He's kidding, right?
Not everything is about preparing to fight.
We're at war.
Waterbending is what built our culture. Our way of life. Keeping it alive is our duty.
Keeping ourselves alive is our duty.
I know that.
Katara, soak later, paddle now. Good job.
I'm not doing this.
The jump's under current.
You okay? Oh, no, no, no. That's not good.
What is that?
Huh. Weird.
There he is. There's Zuko. She's gonna try.
Katara?
Well, that's interesting. Damn.
Where did he come from?
I don't know.
Oh my. Nice. We're not gonna die. Whoa. What are you doing?
You're not thinking of leaving him.
Katara, a strange glowy iceberg just exploded and left behind a mysterious little bald person. What part of that makes you think, great, let's bring him home?
Can't just leave him out here.
He died from hypothermia.
Why listen to me? I'm just responsible for the safety of the village.
He looks dead. What's that mark on his head?
Gran.
Can't be.
What is it, Gran?
This is an airbender. It's impossible. Airbenders don't exist anymore.
Well, we won't get any answers until he wakes up.
The only settlement in that area is Water Tribe Village in the South Pole Territory. That's where we have to go.
My boy.
We'll find the Avatar.
Yes.
Iroh.
Because of the light.
You think I'm imagining things?
Sometimes light beams are nothing more than celestial glimmers in the winter sky.
For 3 years, I've chased down every hint, every rumor, every whisper of the Avatar. And I'll keep doing it for another 3 years if I have to.
Prince Zuko, I don't think your father would want you.
My father has banished me until I find the Avatar, and that's exactly what I'll do.
Perhaps it's time to consider that the throne isn't everything.
It may not have been for you.
I like this OST.
Hey, get away from him! What are you thinking? Have you completely forgotten your training? What did I say about keeping your guard up? He could be the enemy.
The enemy? I'm not the enemy.
Then who are you?
I'm Aang. Appa? Appa! Where's Appa? Sokka! Have you seen him?
Yeah. That's not strange at all.
Appa! He is an airbender.
He has the whistle? Okay, that's... I mean, I guess to summon him, but still, like, he's never gotten a whistle until, like, later in the show.
My Sky Bison? Sky Bison!
Repeating it doesn't help.
There he is.
Sky Bison.
Sky Bison. He's like...
You say you went down in this storm?
Came upon us suddenly. The weather went crazy just after I left home. The Southern Air Temple. Gran?
Water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, the four
nations lived together in harmony.
Then
Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Only the Avatar, master of all four elements, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. Aren't you just passing my bar and I discovered the new Avatar? Okay, I'm not gonna go that far.
Plunging us into a time of darkness. Airbenders haven't been seen in generations. And that the Southern Air Temple was the first to fall. Because you've been trapped in that ice this whole time. The last time that the great comet was seen in the sky was 100 years ago.
Are you okay?
Oh, you just found out his entire, family's dead, so there's that. Thanks.
They're all gone. I'm sorry. Believe me, I know how hard it is to lose the people you love. When I was little, I didn't really understand the war until the night the Firebenders came. They destroyed everything in their path. Everything.
Again, they're okay. They're showing Guitar's Martyr pretty early too.
Afterwards, our father set out with the other warriors to hunt down the Firebenders. That was 3 years ago, and we haven't seen him since. He had left Sokka in charge when he just turned 13. Guess he had to grow up fast. We all did. We were never really ready until we have to be.
Damn, that's a good one.
Good. Your skills have never been sharper.
I need to be at my best when I face the world's ultimate warrior. They say Avatar Kyoshi took down an entire squadron of
The fire heat come from the breath, not the muscles. Again.
Now, how about a nice cup of jasmine tea?
You're a waterbender. Barely. I'm trying to get better, but I'm the only waterbender left in the Southern Tribe. There's a reason. I'm the only waterbender left in the village. They've killed all the others. Sokka just doesn't understand. I'm a warrior. I should be able to do more for our people. The monks told me bending is about energy and balance. By feeling the energy around you, you can find balance. By finding balance, you can feel the energy.
Feel the flow of the water. Be the water. Flow. There you go. Hey. Except why is he teaching her? She should be teaching him. It's the other way around, but okay. I still liked it.
Nice. I wasn't even really trying. That's good. You just have to let go.
Oh.
The racks, get them loaded.
I don't understand. Why are they here? After all this time, what could they possibly want?
That's pretty.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good armor. It's just like, exactly like the show.
He's more than the last airbender, aren't you? You are the Avatar.
No way.
Aang?
I knew he was hiding something.
Oh, no watchtower?
I am Prince Zuko, firstborn son of Fire Lord Ozai. We have no desire to take your homes. We merely seek someone who does not belong here. Someone who is not one of you.
Where is he?
Sokka, you can't do this. You can't give him to them.
He doesn't belong here.
It's wrong, and you know that.
What I know is that Dad told me to protect the village.
Yes, but remember what Mom told us too. She said that we have to protect those who can protect themselves. He's lost everything he knows. Sokka, don't you see? He's the Avatar.
And he lied to us about it.
Maybe because he wanted to protect himself, maybe because he didn't want anyone to know, and maybe because it's a huge responsibility and he doesn't want to do that.
You have to give people something to live for. That's what the Avatar is. He's hope.
Where's Boomerang? You got the club, but where's Boomerang? No Boomerang? You serious? Show, what the fuck?
I am Sokka, son of Hakoda, lord of, snow and ice. On behalf of the Water Tribe village of Wolf Cove, I demand that you leave immediately. Let's settle this between us, leader to leader. You really need an army? I thought you firebenders had some guts.
Oh, there's Boomerang. Okay,
We
ooh.
overpower them.
I was worried.
It's no contest.
Well, where's the glory in that?
Accept.
Damn. Yep. Believe it, buddy.
Burn the whole place to the ground.
No! I'll go with you. Just leave him alone. I'm the one you're looking for.
Get him.
It's okay, Katara. I think you're the bravest person I've ever met.
We have to do something. Sokka, we have to help him.
Oh, he is.
Listen up. Make sure to reinforce the braces on the gate. And don't fall behind the drills. I saw some real sloppiness out there today.
Drills?
And don't let the young guns push you around. You gotta let them know who's in charge. That's right. You're in charge. Now, let's go save that weird kid.
I remember the Avatar.
There are many who never imagined this day would ever come, myself included.
Can I ask you something?
Forgive me. I am Iroh, son of Fire Lord Azulon.
Azulon.
And of course.
Why did the Fire Nation start this war?
Some people say it is within our nature to expand and consume, like fire itself. Others believe that true stability in this world can only happen under our rule. So the drive to conquer is a drive for peace and unity.
But peace comes from respecting life, not killing and destroying.
A noble sentiment, Avatar.
Dude, I actually believe this Iroh. Because, you know, I was very spiritual, and, like, just being the Avatar, being the Avatar for the very first time, he was, like, honored. Like, he was extremely honored to be the Avatar.
More conversations with you, Avatar. In the meantime,
Yeah.
I'll have some jasmine tea sent to you. It's quite soothing.
I really believe this Iroh, dude. It's pretty good. Why am I crying already, dude? I'm crying again. Fuck. I don't know why. It's like I have such a deep connection to Iroh, man. I really do.
It won't be easy to catch them.
I know. Hopefully you can find a swift current. Maybe draft off their wake. You're not serious. Katara, no. There's no way you're getting me on that.
Okay, that was a good cut.
The Avatars.
Okay, it's weird they say in the journal, but okay. Again, in the show, they made it in the room and start fighting.
Stop! Stop him! Open fire! Now!
Oh, this is gonna hurt. But Appa's coming in. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I was second off.
Hey, kid!
Okay. Okay, we got talk.
Can't believe you guys came for me. Thank you.
This time we show those flameheads they can't just step all over us.
So where do we go?
Oh wow, he's actually going home to see the damage.
want to know.
Now this would be a huge burden for anyone. But you're not just anyone, Anne. You're strong, and kind, and generous. Remember that. Always remember who you are.
That was pretty good. The Avatar State.
What is he doing?
Aang, I can't imagine a better person to have been given this power. You are my friend. You will always be my friend.
So not to be rude, but what was that?
Avatar State.
I don't know. So much I don't know. The monks are gone and I'm all alone.
The thing about losing everything is that that's when you learn how strong you really are. It's when you learn to fight.
I need to make sure their deaths weren't in vain. I need to follow through on what they wanted me to do. Complete my training and master all the other bending skills so I can bring balance back to the world.
Oh, is that all?
I don't know where this will all lead. And I don't know if I have what it takes. But the one thing I do know is I'm the Avatar. And this is just the beginning.
Okay. Guys, we gotta talk. Alright. I understand this is a live action adaptation, and with adaptations, obviously there's gonna be some changes. But I just find it weird. Number one, they didn't have the fight. Like, there was no fighting between Aang and Zuko. In the TV show, Aang and Zuko not originally meet up, but like they meet up in Zuko's room and they start fighting. And there's cool choreography. Aang is running around the room trying to dodge all the fireballs, and then he wraps Zuko up, grabs his staff, and leaves and fights all the other airbenders. And then he leaves. And then that's when he leaves and stuff like that. So no fighting. And then again in the show, like Aang was shot down and he was sunk. I would say sunk, but like he fell into the water and started going down. On all of a sudden, he hears Katara's voice, and he's like, and he does the whole waterbending thing, and then he uses the water to shoot everyone out and freeze. Freeze. Like I'll say freeze the ship, but like freeze the soldiers and stuff like that. So, and like there was also no fighting with Katara, Zuko, Katara, Sokka, and Aang. Like Katara and Sokka, like they went on the ship as well, and they started fighting. So start fighting the firebending ship. So like, I just find it weird they didn't do any of that, and like it was just too fast paced, you know. But that's fine. Um, Another thing that the one thing I didn't like is that no with Aang finding out the truth about everything. saying that he really is the last Airbender, saying that hey, all my friends and family and my people are gone. You know what? Like it slowly builds up. Like originally in the show, like when they went to the when they went to the southern water temple. I'm sorry, the southern air temple. Like they were playing games, they were having fun. You know, like and but they wanted to tell Aang the truth, but they hid it. But then Aang found out for himself and saw Gyatso with a whole bunch of other with a whole bunch of other firebending bodies and and helmets and stuff like that, and that's how he found the truth, saying that to Gyatso, so I just find it weird, and like she didn't say like the airbenders may be gone, your family and your friends and the airbenders may be gone, but Sokka and I, we're your family now. Like I'm surprised they didn't say that. Like I'm legit shocked. I thought they would, you know. And he also didn't say I really am the last airbender. Like I'm sorry, it just would have been perfect if they said that, or if he said that. So another thing I know about the show is that number one, Sokka wasn't sexist. They said no, we don't want that because obviously with today's generation, today's day and age, you really do have to be careful on what you put out for content and what you have to say, because you don't know if you say the wrong thing, it could be a whole thing, and yeah, it just goes into drama and shit. So obviously, I understand why they had to be careful and not be like not to say woke, but like you know what I mean. It's I don't know. I try to find the right words. I just can't really say the right ones right now. But yeah, they didn't make like Sokka sexist, even though I don't understand why. Because I do understand why, but like he wasn't sexist for very long. He was only sexist for like 3 to 4 episodes, and that's it. Then he meets the Kyoshi warriors, and then he appreciates women, because women can fight too. So that's the one thing I didn't. That's another thing I found interesting. And I'm trying to think what else that people have been saying. I forgot what else, but yeah. So far the bending better than the movie. I'll say that much right now. The graphics look pretty good. The CGI looks pretty good. Appa looks pretty good. The characters, like the actors, do look like the characters. So I'll say that much. And he definitely had the actor playing Sokka in this. He definitely has Katara like Sokka's. I'm like saying Katara's. Sokka's like humor in this. So I do appreciate that. That's pretty good. Um, but yeah, another thing I found interesting is that Katara saved like them. So I find that kind of weird, and also like Aang was the teacher for Katara in this, even though she's supposed to be Aang's teacher. So I don't know why it's vice versa. So um, but yeah, I would say everybody does look like their part, like does look the characters. So I do appreciate that. Um, Gyatso, I really believe this Gyatso. Like I really believe the chemistry between Aang and Gyatso in this one, compared to the other one where he was just like laughing, go ha ha ha. It's like oh wow, it's amazing. Like in this one, they actually talk, interact, and like just have a laugh, have a good time. And the speech between the speech that he gave to Aang was just so moving and so like sad, because we all know what happens with Gyatso at the end. So and they said, "You are my friend. You will always be my friend." And like, oh, that's so good. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's pretty much it. Like, I can't really say of anything else. We heard the other Avatar names, Yang Chen, Karuk, and Kyoshi, and also Roku. Like, so we heard the previous avatars, so it's pretty cool that they introduced those. Even though again in the show with he saw the statues, and he knew who Roku was, and like when he first used the avatar state, I would say the first use, but when he used the avatar state for the second time, all of the statues lit up. Like all of the statues lit up, and signaling all around the world in the temples, saying that hey, the Avatar has returned, the Avatar is alive, and everybody knows that. So again, it's kind of interesting that they didn't like show that. So and like as the show progresses, we meet all the other avatars. We first meet Roku, obviously, but then eventually we meet Kyoshi, and then Karuk, and all the others. So again, it's funny, interesting that they didn't showcase that as well. I mean, they showcase statues, but many statues being lit up after the beam was shot in the sky. So yeah, all right, guys. I have no other words other than so far it's okay. It's better than the movie. I'll say that. It's better than the movie, but there's still some things I'm not the biggest fan with it. But I'm pretty sure I'll get around to it. Who knows? Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to Netflix's adaptation of Avatar: The Airbender. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, let's get a brand new video later. Hello.